I never imagined that my sister's wedding would turn into the darkest day of my life. I had always trusted my wife completely, believing that our bond was unshakable. The preparations for the wedding were hectic, but I was happy seeing my sister so excited to start her new life. Little did I know that happiness would soon turn into heartbreak. The wedding ceremony went smoothly, with laughter, dancing, and endless photographs. I was busy making sure everything went perfectly, mingling with relatives and enjoying the celebrations. Everything seemed normal until the reception began. As I was walking toward the refreshment table, I noticed something odd in the corner of my eye, a familiar figure leaning a little too closely toward my wife. Curiosity turned to shock as I realized that the man my wife was whispering and laughing with was none other than my sister's groom. I froze in disbelief, my heart pounding so hard that I could barely breathe. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. My mind raced with questions and anger, but my body felt paralyzed. How could she do this? And why, of all people, with my sister's groom? I tried to approach them calmly, but my emotions were impossible to control. Confrontation was unavoidable. I called my wife aside and asked her to explain. Her face went pale and she stammered, unable to form words. The groom tried to cover it up with a weak excuse, but their guilty expressions told me everything I needed to know. The betrayal was real, and it cut deeper than I could have imagined. The rest of the evening was unbearable. I couldn't enjoy my sister's happiness because the sight of them together haunted me. I left the reception early, feeling broken and humiliated. Questions swirled in my mind. How long had this been going on? Why didn't I see the signs? And most importantly, what do I do now? Trust, once shattered, is nearly impossible to rebuild. That night, I confronted my wife properly at home. There were tears, apologies, and endless excuses, but nothing could undo the betrayal. I realized that some wounds are too deep for forgiveness, and some relationships cannot survive deception. My heart ached for my sister as well, knowing that she too would eventually learn the truth. Life had changed forever, and a wedding meant to celebrate. Love had instead revealed the darkest truth about the people I trusted most.